I hope you've had a good week and maybe even got to jump in the puddles that all the rain at the weekend made. Do you know who would have been really excited by the rain? The ducks! And we're going to start singing about 1, 2, 3 little ducks. Are you ready? I hope so. 3 little ducks went swimming one day, over the hill and far away. Mummy duck said quack, 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 and only 2 little ducks came back. 2 little ducks went swimming one day, over the hill and far away. Mummy duck said quack, 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 and 1 little duck came swimming back. 1 little duck went swimming one day, over the hill and far away. Mummy duck said quack, 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 and no little ducks came swimming back. No little ducks went swimming one day, over the hill and far away. Mummy duck said quack, 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 and 3 little ducks came swimming back. Hooray! Now, ducks often live on a farm. And on a farm, there's often also a tractor. So we are going to go riding in our tractor. It's going to be very bouncy, and check behind to see what different colours tractors we're going to ride in. We're going to start in a red. Let's go. Bouncing up and down on a big red tractor, bouncing up and down on a big red tractor, bouncing up and down on a big red tractor, bringing in the hay. Hey! Now let's do blue. Bouncing up and down on a big blue tractor, bouncing up and down on a big blue tractor, bouncing up and down on a big blue tractor, bringing in the hay. Hey! Now, orange. Bouncing up and down on a big orange tractor, bouncing up and down on a big orange tractor, bouncing up and down on a big orange tractor, bringing in the hay. Hey! And last we'll do green. Well done. Bouncing up and down on a big green tractor, bouncing up and down on a big green tractor, bouncing up and down on a big green tractor, bringing in the hay. Hey! We'll do one more song before the true Bible story. Can you remember last week we heard all about Mary? Mary, who was given special news that she would have a baby boy and he would be God's rescuer. Now Mary is going to go on a journey today, not on a tractor. We'll find out what on and where to in a moment, but let's sing our song. I have come with special news, special news, special news. I have come with special news. Mary, Mary, you will have a baby boy, baby boy, baby boy. You will have a baby boy. Mary, Mary, he will be God's rescuer, rescuer, rescuer. He will be God's rescuer. Mary, Mary. Well, let's listen to the true Bible story now and see if the angel's message came true.
Hello! Today we're going to learn some more about Mary and Joseph from God's book, the Bible. Mary and Joseph had been told they were going to have a baby, a special baby, God's baby. And while they were waiting, they had to go on a long journey.
Excuse me, you have to go on a long journey to Bethlehem to be counted. And you must leave immediately. Goodbye.
They walked, and they walked, and they walked, all the way to Bethlehem. It was a long way from home. When they arrived in Bethlehem, there were so many people, there was nowhere for them to stay. In the end, they had to sleep in a stable with the animals. While they were there, Mary had her baby. a special baby, God's baby. Mary made him warm and comfy and put him in a manger to sleep. And Joseph said the baby's name is Jesus, which means God to the rescue. And we can say thank you to God for Jesus right now. Father God, thank you for sending Jesus, who is our rescuer. Amen.
So the angel's message did come true. Mary did have a baby boy, God's rescuer. Now, some of you last week made shiny cupcake angels. Just look at the ones we've got in our gallery. Well done, Aurora and Elijah and Anna. They are brilliant. And we've got a craft to help remember today's story. So let's go over to Lucy now.
Hello Playtimers! Today we're going to be making Baby Jesus Christmas cards. For this craft you will need a piece of A4 card, a square piece of fabric, I'm using blue felt, a lolly stick, a black felt tip and a peach or a pink felt tip, a paintbrush, some poster paint, any colour will do, some sticky tape, some PVA glue and some scissors. And there we go, a lovely Baby Jesus Christmas card. Let's have a look inside.
Can you remember why Mary and Joseph had to go to Bethlehem? It was because the king gave orders to his soldiers to tell everyone to go and be counted. We're going to sing a song all about some soldiers now, about the grand old Duke of York and his men. So up you jump, let's march and let's sing. Oh, the grand old Duke of York, he had 10,000 men. He marched them up to the top of a hill and he marched them down again. And when they're up, they're up. And when they're down, they're down. And when they're only halfway up, they're neither up nor down. Quicker, oh, the grand old Duke of York, he had 10,000 men. He marched them up to the top of a hill and he marched them down again. And when they're up, they're up. And when they're down, they're down. And when they're only halfway up, they're neither up nor down. Well done. Now, Mary and Joseph travelled to Bethlehem. So we're going to do the first verse of the song we learned last week and the next verse. The first verse went, the angel gave Mary a surprise. You're going to have a baby, a very special baby. The next verse is, Mary and Joseph walked and walked. Let's join in together. The angel gave Mary a surprise. The angel gave Mary a surprise. You're gonna have a baby, a very special baby, a very special baby called Jesus. Second verse, Mary and Joseph walked and walked. Mary and Joseph walked and walked. They're gonna have a baby, a very special baby, a very special baby called Jesus. Well done, you now know 2 parts of the true Christmas story. And they did walk and walk. So we're going to do our walk in time song now.
Can you walk in time with me? Can you jump as high as can be? Now walk back. Give your knees a whack. Turn and count to 3.
1, 2, 3.
Walk in time with me. Jump as high as can be. Now walk back. Give your knees a whack. Turn and count to 3.
1, 2, 3.
Walk in time with me. Jump as high as can be. Now walk back. Give your knees a whack. Turn and count to 3.
1, 2, 3.
Walk in time with me. Jump as high as can be. Now walk back. Give your knees a whack. turn and count to 3.
Well, when I go on a long journey, I like to go in a bus where the wheels go round and round. Let's sing that song now. The wheels on the bus go round and round, round and round, round and round. The wheels on the bus go round and round all day long. The horn on the bus goes beep, 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 beep. Beep, 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 the horn on the bus goes beep, 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 all day long. The doors on the bus go open and shut, open and shut, open and shut. The doors on the bus go open and shut all day long. The wipers on the bus go swish, 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 swish. The wipers on the bus go swish, 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 all day long. The children on the bus go up and down, up and down, up and down. The children on the bus go up and down all day long. See if you can join in with this one. Mary and Joseph went tramp, 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 tramp. Mary and Joseph went tramp, tramp, tramp all day long. They walked and walked, didn't they, all the way to Bethlehem. And when they got there, they had to stay where the animals were. So let's sing some songs about animals. Let's sing Old MacDonald Had a Farm. And we'll start with a donkey because Mary may have ridden on a donkey to get to Bethlehem. Old MacDonald had a farm, E-I-E-I-O, and on that farm he had a donkey, E-I-E-I-O, with an E-O here and an E-O there, here an E-O there, an E-O everywhere, E-O. Old MacDonald had a farm, E-I-E-I-O, and a cow. Old MacDonald had a farm, E-I-E-I-O, and on that farm he had a cow, E-I-E-I-O, with a moo-moo here and a moo-moo there, here a moo, there a moo, everywhere, moo-moo. Old MacDonald had a farm, E-I-E-I-O, and he may have had some sheep on the farm, and we'll hear about sheep next week. Old MacDonald had a farm, E-I-E-I-O, and on that farm he had some sheep, E-I-E-I-O, with a meh-meh here and a meh-meh there, here a bah, there a bah, everywhere, meh-meh. Old MacDonald had a farm, E-I-E-I-O, and let's end with pigs. Old MacDonald had a farm, E-I-E-I-O, and on that farm he had a pig, E-I-E-I-O. Let me hear you with a here and a there, here, there, everywhere. Old MacDonald had a farm, E-I-E-I-O. Brilliant. Give yourselves a big clap. Well done. Well, we've got time for our special theme song now. Remember, it's Twinkle, Twinkle, Little Star. And then there's an extra verse. And we would love to see videos of you joining in. Maybe your grown-up could film you. Let's sing along now. Get your twinkling fingers ready.
Twinkle, twinkle, little star, how I wonder what you are. Up above the world so high, like a diamond in the sky. Twinkle, twinkle, little star, how I
well as sending in videos of you doing your Twinkling Star song, do you get your grown-ups to send in photographs of your crafts for the gallery? Now we need to sing happy birthday because Ashley is going to be 2 on Tuesday. I've got my bubbles ready. If you've got any bubbles, you get them out and let's blow some together. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Ashley. Happy birthday to you. Fantastic. Now it is time for us to finish, so we're going to do our goodbye song. If you're happy and you know it, clap your hands. If you're happy and you know it, stamp your feet. If you're happy and you know it, shout, "We are!" and then wave bye-bye. If you're happy and you know it, clap your hands. If you're happy and you know it, clap your hands. If you're happy and you know it and you really want to show it, if you're happy and you know it, clap your hands. If you're happy and you know it, stamp your feet. If you're happy and you know it, stamp your feet. If you're happy and you know it and you really want to show it, if you're happy and you know it, stamp your feet. If you're happy and you know it, shout, "We are!" We are! If you're happy and you know it, shout, "We are!" We are! If you're happy and you know it and you really want to show it, if you're happy and you know it, shout, "We are!" We are! If you're happy and you know it, wave bye-bye. Bye-bye! If you're happy and you know it, wave bye-bye. Bye-bye! If you're happy and you know it and you really want to show it, if you're happy and you know it, wave bye-bye. Bye-bye! See you next week!